Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Kyle Can't Game. Welcome back to the center. Today we are going to go out and get an Anky. So we got that beaver and the Thyla last episode. That is all going great. The beaver is completely grown. It's got, I think I was able to get 66% imprint on it, so that was actually really nice. But yeah, we're going to go for the Anky today. I'm not going to go for a Doed like I thought, because I don't really want to do too much more taming until I get some kibble going. So once I get this Anky, you know, using the Anky to get metal, you get a ton of stone off of metal nodes, so I'll be able to use that to build the base with, which hopefully will be next episode. It kind of depends, because I need to get cryopods as well. So if we find the Anky and we can find some easy silica pearls, then we should be able to get cryopods today too. Otherwise, we might have to wait. Holy crap, did you guys see that Shasta? That was awesome. What level's that guy? Hello? I don't get to find out. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to go over to the center island because in the water underneath, I know there's some pearls. You have to dive for them a little bit, and I don't have scuba yet, but I think there's also like a lot of trilobites on all those 6 little land outjuttings underneath it. So that's the plan. But first we're gonna look for an Anky up top, because there's usually tons of Ankys up top. And you know, I brought a lot of trank darts, and I brought a lot of trank arrows, and I brought some narcotics. I brought a bunch of berries. So yeah, we're gonna go for as high of a level 1 as we can find. And yeah, you know, normally for utility stuff I don't care that much about level, but Anky's kind of the one exception, just because, you know, metal is so vital. And, yeah, I guess I don't know why that the Anky level always matters more to me than the beaver and the Doed, but, you know, it always kind of does. And so that's, you know, that's going to be the plan. Highest level Anky we can find. But, yeah, I got to get over there first and find one and set up a trap. So I'll bring you guys back. Oh, I was also able to craft full set of fur, so that'll definitely be helpful. It's midday right now, right? Yeah, 11:06. So, you know, just in case it gets nighttime or in case there's nothing up there, we got to go to the winter biome. You know, we're at least somewhat prepared for it. All right, at 1:45, beating up on a scorpion. Let's see if we can get a trap down it, because there is some dangerous stuff around here. So, you know, it's just to be smart. But if we can't, I brought the spike walls to keep it safe afterward. No ground or snap point. What? What? How does that make any sense? That is so strange, man. So strange. Well, let's let it take out the the scorpion. And it did. So now we'll start tapping it. And wherever it passes out, that is, you know, we'll throw up the spike walls and we'll get it tamed up. 145 Anky. It honestly did not take very long of searching at all, which is fantastic news, obviously. Not like the RG where we had to search for years for it. But yeah, this is going to be great. And, you know, like I said, I want to get cryos today if I can, for one big reason, and that is because of the feeding troughs and all that kind of stuff. You know, I have just, it has not been going great on official rates, you know, and not being able to like get stuff out of where the point where it needs to eat food all the time, you know. And I have been, you know, granted this is you know, partially the fault of, yeah, my own general anxieties rather than the game itself, but I have not let myself go like more than 12 hours without logging on, and that is, you know, that's not ideal. That's not a healthy relationship to have with something you're supposed to do for fun, right? So that is the biggest reason for wanting to get cryos. And then, you know, the other reason is a lot of convenience. I can get the baby dinos. I had a baby terror bird die on me just this morning because while I was working, I wasn't able to log on, and you know, it decided it needed more food than I had in my troughs, right? So, you know, just tons of convenience coming with the cryopods, but They're definitely a little bit harder to make happen in ASA, considering you need a cryo fridge to make it work, and you need and to make a cryo fridge you need electronics, so you have to have a fabricator and silica pearls, all that kind of thing, which, silica pearls are in abundance on this island. Or on the center, there's no doubt about that. However, they are almost always underwater. So until you have a fabricator and scuba, it's a little rough trying to get that stuff, right? So that's going to be the goal today, is at least get the cryo... Well, we have the Anky. That's the biggest thing. That was the biggest part of today's goal. If we can't get cryopods, that'll be fine. I'm just going to get this guy down. We'll take out this Anky real quick, and then we will go put all the food in the other Anky. It's a 130 that's mate boosted, so... Although my Anky is starting to get pretty strong on the melee damage, which is nice. And I gotta stay away from the other Anky so I don't mess up the taming effectiveness. Alright. Let it come to us, We don't need to be going after it. It'll come right for us. Alright, just a few more hits it should be. We'll get this guy down. Boy, that thing had a lot of health, man. That took a minute. Alright, where's the Anky that we're taming? Should be right here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So let's pop off here. We will throw down the spike walls first, because this thing is going to take a... Wait, what's it obstructed by? I don't want it to hit that Anky. It's obstructed. Okay, are we feeling okay about that? I mean, not really. That's, man, the building restrictions on official just really kind of suck, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's not ideal. Let's figure this out, though. Where are you going? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we can go right here. I mean, I guess the biggest concern up here is scorpions and sabers. And so they can't fit through a ton of stuff, which makes it a little bit easier. But the scorpions can climb, so I do want to go all the way around up here. Let me get into third person just to see what we're working with. Ah! Alright, should need one more. Alright, let me get the RG real quick. There we go. Can you land up here, bud? Oh, nice. Nice. Cool. Let me put all the berries in here. 1%, 0.9%, basically. Yeah, it's definitely going to need narcotics, which is fine. But let's head down underneath and ooze. I didn't notice that thing in the top left about max structures allowed in the area. That's pretty cool. That's definitely brand new. I wonder if that's like the most recent patch. But yeah, definitely wanted to get this guy tamed up so we can start harvesting, because it is, what, Monday the 15th, right? So on the 17th, the Summer Bash event goes away. Now, I'm really disappointed that I don't think I'm going to have time to mess around with getting any of the Summer Bash event skins or anything like that. I have them in my unofficial stuff, but it's just, when you got a lot of stuff to do, that's not the biggest priority. But it does kind of suck that we're on official, and now, we're not going to, official where, it's official doesn't wipe, right, basically. So it does kind of suck that we're not going to be able to have that stuff, but I'm sure if we really want it, we could find somebody to trade us for it or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to get down here. We'll start looking for trilobites. I think we need... Well, I mean, we can look, right? What does a cryo fridge take? 7 electronics or 25 or something? Cryo fridge, 7 electronics. And then a generator would take 10, right? 10. So that's 17 electronics. So I need 51 silica pearls at minimum. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, like I said, I'll look for trilobites all around here. If I can't find any, we'll maybe go check out Lava Island. I know in the rivers there on ASE, you could get pearls. I don't know if that's the case on ASA. But, you know, there's only one way to find out. But anyway, I will start looking around for these guys, and I'll bring you back. Alright, well, I have flown all the way around here. I've seen all 6 of these things, and not a single trilobite. But if I remember right, there is a little patch of pearls not that far down from here. So I parked the RG, tell it to stop, to where, well, let me make sure that I can get on it from the water. Come on, can I get on you from the water? Yes, I can. Perfect. I think, man, I don't know. It's definitely risky, but, you know, I think we're going to try it anyway. Just because I don't, well, to be completely honest, I don't know why. But we're going to, instead of doing the probably smarter thing and just waiting. Oh, let me get the arrows back just in case. It really kind of depends. I mean, we'll go down here and just see what our luck is. You know, it just depends on, are we getting Zephactinus spawning down here, or are we getting, like, coelacanths, right? But let me get right down here if I remember right. The water looks pretty peaceful for right now, which is obviously nice. But we are going to be definitely running out of oxygen, so I need to... Oh, and there's a... Oh, there's Zephactinus, there's everything. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're going to... we're going to run over to Lava Island and nope the F right out of here. Even if I just had a pair of flippers, you know, that would have made the hugest, biggest difference. Oh, made it right before that guy started biting us. What do you know? Give me all this, and we will head for Lava Island. Actually, you know what? Before we get too far away from this guy, I am going to go up and just pump the little bit of narcotics that I have into him. It just crashed while I was getting hurt by my own spike wall. If this thing kills me or my RG, I'm going to freak out. Okay. It didn't even have me getting hit. That's nice. Did I keep all my stuff? I did keep all my stuff. Okay. That's like the nicest crash Ark has ever given me. Thanks, Ark. Now let me get some freaking pearls, you know? Alright, let me get in through here. You're not following, are you? No. Cool. Let me get in here. Aye. Alright, 20% tamed. We'll throw all this stuff in. Force feed it all this stuff. Cool. And to Lava Island we go, looking for some pearls. Actually, I guess we just farmed up a bunch more berries. Might as well throw them in there. And yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on that torpor bar just to see kind of how long it takes to go up. Or I guess how long it takes before it starts coming back down. That'll kind of tell us how long we have. I should have brought a bunch more narcotics from base because I really don't want to stop back at base. Because it's a long, long flight. But I don't have a way to get berries efficiently. So yeah, we'll have to probably head back to base. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I guess if we're looking for pearls, it would make sense to look at Pearl Cave first, right? So I guess, let's see. Are we going to be able to put a sleeping bag up here? I really highly doubt it, but you never know. Just as a respawn point. Too close to an enemy foundation or gate. Well, that's fine. We can keep you up here, though. Put all this stuff in you just to be... Well, yeah, put all this stuff in you just to be safe. Grab out a sleeping bag. And then, yeah, stay there. Let me see where I can put this. or how far away I have to be. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, so let's run up here. RG, you stay safe. We're just going to pop our heads in, you know? We'll see what the spawns are like in Pearl Cave. Maybe somebody just went through and cleared it, and they were going for artifacts and loot and left. Oh, and I guess I could have dropped it in here. Do I still have the other two? No. Whatever. Alright, let's see what this is like. We're definitely getting ahead of ourselves a little bit in terms of gameplay, but we're not here to clear the cave. We're just here to see if we can get anything from it. Well, I see pearls right there. Is this going to be enough for us to... Ooh, baby. That is real nice. Come on, let me in. Let me get you. This is when I need a whip. As soon as transfers open up to Scorched, which is what? Next Friday, a week and a half from now? So not too long. That is probably going to be the first thing we do, is go to Scorched, get a whip. Alright, man. Can I please get the pearls? Thank you. Oh man, this is going to be pushing our luck a little bit, but it's worth it. Might as well get as many as we can, right? I'm so happy there's no onyx in this first section, because if we could get enough to also put a generator and a cryo fridge at our current base and at our new base location, oh baby, that would be golden. Alright, let's get this one last little clump of pearls. See where that puts us. I think we'll be good to go, though. Alright, so just from these little clumps, what did we get? We got 196. Plus I have exactly 4 at home from killing a trilobite or something. I don't know how I got those, but I have 4 at home, or at base. So that's an even 200, so that'd be 66 electronics. So that is definitely enough to make 2 generators and two cryo fridges, if I have enough metal for all that. So now the plan is we're going to grab the RG. Excuse me. We'll grab the RG, we'll go throw all these narcotics, narco berries, the other 36 I just got. We'll throw those in the Anky, and then we'll head to the snow biome, because I'm going to need polymer and oil, right? Because it takes oil to make a cryopods, it takes oil to make a fabricator, it takes oil to make gasoline to run the generator and the fabricator. So we will need a decent amount of oil. Dude, RG, what are you doing? And then we will also need polymer, which I'm going to get now, even though a lot of it will spoil. Just because it's, you know, it's way too long of a trip to not get it now. So yeah, that's the plan. Narcotics in the Anky, and then we'll do all the snow stuff. Thankfully I do have this improved torch, and I also brought the full fur armor, because like I said, we're going to be there middle of the night at this point, because it's about 8 minutes in real world time from turning into nighttime, so it's going to get extremely cold. Alright, and then I don't know, so I just threw all the narco berries into the Anky, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with the center map, if you've been playing it, if you played it on ASE, but if you didn't, in my opinion, the best place to find polymer is right there. There's that pond that has the ice island right past Green Ob. That is the most consistent penguin spawn that I know of in all of the center. Now, if you're playing on PvP or PVE on a server, that also means it's the most contested polymer spot. It's the most often farmed polymer spot. So depending on what your pop is on your server, you know, you might go there and find nothing. But if you're on single player, definitely, in my opinion, the most consistent. While we're headed over there, I guess, if you look around the center island on this map, you see those 2 big snow mountains. Any of those snow mountains can have penguin spawns, but it's kind of like, you know, on the ice islands on the island versus just being in the snow biome. Like, they can kind of spawn anywhere, but they're part of a spawn container that's got a lot of other dinos when they're in the actual biome versus, you know, when they are here on the ice islands. They're pretty much the only thing that can spawn. Although you can also see Pelagornis up here sometimes, and honestly, I see a lot of Spinos. It seems like there's always one single Spino in this lake, which is kind of cool. You can, like, honestly, on the PvP server I play on, you can, like, really consistently count on it. So, you know, that is actually kind of cool. But, yeah, we're going to get as much polymer from here as we can. I did go ahead and craft up some clubs just in case, and it's looking like there's no penguins. Absolutely not a single penguin. Well, you know what? That's probably okay because we are going to need a lot of oil anyway. So might as well just go ahead and get the oil here. And then I don't know. Maybe we could. Do you have to have organic poly for scuba, or is it just polymer? Because I know for cryopods, I think you can do either, right? We could always just farm up some obsidian and some cementing paste and make fiber or make polymer that way. Let's actually look it up if it says organic. I want to say for the cryo stuff it can be any, but for the scuba it has to be organic. Yeah, cryo can be any form of polymer. Or is it only Gilly that has to be organic? Oh, I'm not high enough level for scuba yet. I am still 10 levels off. Well, I guess it's a good thing we found another way to get pearls, because it's going to be a minute for that. But okay, cool. Well, that is good to know. So we can just craft... We can raid some beaver dams and get some obsidian. The center, the Skull Island, is like the highest concentration of obsidian in all of Ark, in any map right now. So, you know, there's no shortage of obsidian on this map, which I think is maybe part of why there's relatively sparse spawns for penguins, because it's easy enough to craft. And honestly, crafting polymer, you get a ton of XP off that. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. But, oh, let's see, 88. Yeah, we'll need a few more. Wait, what? We just had 88. Oh, I threw it in the RG. Okay. 128 oil. That should be enough to get us going, I would think. Yeah, I'm going to start headed back toward base. See, we'll probably need to... Well, no, let's do this. Let's head past the Anky down to see if we can get a couple beaver dams. Then on the way back to base, we will make an obsidian stop on Skull Island. Because the torpor is dropping pretty slow on this guy. So yeah, we'll see about crafting up some poly, right? And then we'll go make this stuff. I mean, we're going to have to cook gas. We're going to have to cook down some stuff. We're going to have to make a fabricator and then turn all the electronics, or all the pearls into electronics, right? So we're going to have to head back to base regardless. Alright, there's a beaver dam. Perfect. We'll loot this bad boy. We're going to throw away all the wood. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so crazy. Look at that. Throwing away the wood. What a novel idea. Alright, let's head back to base now. And then I am just, you know, we're playing cautious. We're flying very close to the ground, because if I'm going to keep crashing, if official servers are this crap, then, you know, let's just make it so we get arced less often than we have to, right? Alright, let's get down here. We'll see about maybe some beaver dams here. This is the lake where I thought they pretty much didn't spawn, and it's where we found our first one, so shows what I know, right? Swear they'll let anybody make YouTube videos these days. Alright, let's loot this. Ooh, that's a lot of wood. That's a lot of paste. 250 in a single one? Yo! Alright, let's fly around just a little bit more. Just make sure there's no more right here. Alright, I'm not seeing another one, I don't think. I want to get back to base before the sun comes up, because, like, it's always, like, dawn and dusk is when you just crash like crazy, man. And I don't get it. But that's when you get super stuttery. At least on the Series S. I don't know about anybody else. Ooh, you know what? We gotta stop and get that. We have to stop and get that obsidian, too. On Skull Island. Then we'll head back for base. It just crashed. Oh, Lord, man. This is so bad. Ping is crazy. The crashing is just constant. I think it's got something to do with Summer Bash, because, like, before Summer Bash, I had a period of, like, a few months where I wasn't crashing that much on Xbox Series S. I just think it's all wildcard mods are just, ugh. Alright, let's get in here. I'm fairly certain we're probably dead. And, like, the ping being crazy high, everybody wants to say it's because of a crappy internet connection, but I promise you, my internet connection is incredible. And, ooh, oh, I'm gonna drown. Let's get the RG. Well, at least I didn't die. That could have been worse, I suppose. But yeah, it is not my internet connection. Like, my internet connection is incredibly fast. He is way up there, isn't he? Am I gonna be able to... Dude. This is a joke. Alright, I guess I need to, off myself here. Spawn back at base. We'll grab a PT. Respawn at Simple Bed. Alright, we'll grab some of these narcotics just to be safe. Are you the one with the saddle? No, you're not. This one has the saddle. So let's pick this up. Let me put in my things. Alright, let's get on this PT and we'll get going. Oh wait, we'll put this wall back. Don't need Trudons getting into base overnight, right? Alright, I'll see you guys back at the RG. Alright, RG, you follow me. Let's come down here and get the bag. Give me all the things, please. We'll put some armor back on. Let's whistle the RG to stop. And then we'll get on the RG. Have the PT follow. Let's get this obsidian, man. We're gonna stay super close to the ground again. Alright, we got 250 on the obsidian, and then, so here's the thing. I crashed 2 more times just farming this obsidian. So here's the plan. I'm gonna run this heavy stuff back to base, and then as fast as we can, we're gonna get the PT, and we're gonna run and feed a bunch of narcotics to the Anky, and then I'm gonna call it, because I can't risk everything. I can't risk my entire kit just because, you know, the official servers are so poorly maintained that they run like crap. So I'm going to run back there, and then we'll go see how close the Anky is. But cryopods, are going to have to wait. I might do those between episodes. I might not. But yeah, that's the plan for now, because the server just, something is wrong with it, and it is not running well, and it's just not worth trying to play it while it's in such a bad state. Crashed again. And I died that time. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Freaking wild card, man. Dude, where's my last death? Where's my... I crashed again? There's no way. What is going on here? I'm like stuck. Oh, now I'm done. So I died there too. So I crashed and died there too. So I mean, you know, that's it, guys. That's the end of this series, because you know, it's not even rage quitting at this point. It's just realizing how asinine this is, how garbage official servers are. Like look at this. A rock just spawned in my thing, in my base. This is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm not even mad, because I knew that official was going to be like this, and you know, and I wanted to basically just play it and show you guys what it was like, so you didn't have to suffer for yourselves. And like now, you know, I would definitely say, yeah, don't suffer for yourselves. Go find an unofficial. There are so many unofficial servers that are ran really well, that have really great admins, that don't crash every 10 minutes. I mean, I've been playing for an hour and 43 minutes, and that was the 9th time I crashed today. And, you know, you can't tell me that it's a client-side issue. You can't tell me it's an Xbox Series S issue, because this isn't happening to me on, you know, the unofficial PvP server I play on. This isn't happening to me on other unofficial PvE servers, unless they have tons of mods that, you know, make things a lot more complicated. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to work on the Insuluna series, the 100 days, where I'm doing 5 days at a time for a little bit. And, you know, if you guys made it this far into this video, let me know what else you want to see from me, because I'm not continuing this. This is, you know, I might not be my own biggest fan, but I'm not going to punish myself like this. So, yeah, if you see this, you know, come over in 8 days, and this will all be decayed, and you'll be able to claim these wonderful dinos. So, yeah. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Thanks for dealing with all of this bullcrap with us. I hope it was entertaining, and we will see you in the next one.